Okay, guys, we're here with the Pioneer Preliminary Event. 5 rounds of Magic, high stakes. Trying to get myself some QPs. Playing Mono Green Devotion as soon as my opponent decides to show up. If you want to see the deck list, it'll be in the description below. This hand, obviously, no good. Yeah, everyone say hi, YouTube, in the chat. We're against Yorion. Okay, well, our hand has no lands, so we can't keep it, of course. This hand looks nice. I think this is a Ditch Burning Tree Emissary hand, which is awkward because of the Nykthos, but like the rest of the hand curves out pretty nicely into like this. Though I guess we could ditch Castle Gambrig, go turn 1 Landware Elves. If it doesn't survive, it's really bad for me. The Yorion decks usually don't play like a way to kill turn 1 Landware Elves, right? You can see what type of Yorion deck our opponent is on. HT 991122 MTGO. 99. Oh, I did 00. I need to do 99. There we go. That's your pile push. Yeah. The greedy line is get rid of Castle Gambrig, and I think on the play I'm going to get greedy. This hand works out so well. Anything else? The Wild Slash, yeah. I thought, like, it's not that greedy now that we're playing against Yorion. If we were playing against a regular 60-card deck, I'd get rid of Burning Shaman today because it's a little bit too greedy for me, I think. Land Visionary. It looks like me mizzet to me as well. Hopefully just like Sylvan Carried and we get a Karn. Nice, yep. Let's see, what do we want to do here? That is interesting. If we do this, then we can untap Nykthos. We untap Nykthos, we tap it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get a play Karn plus with Wolf Willow Haven. Or we get a Karn. What do we get with our Karn, if anything? Yeah, I think it's that with Willow Haven and then go get Godpharaoh's statue afterwards. Let's attack first. Go get Godpharaoh's statue. Oh, it's in here somewhere. There it is. We can pass the turn. Mastery for main. That could be pretty bad for us, but even then we're able to create 3 mana plus this and then Godpharaoh's statue. And they're down to Sylvan Carried. So we're still going to be in a fine spot, I think. The start is pretty damn good. I mean, they can win from this spot. They need to be incredibly lucky. Like, the chance of them winning from this spot is essentially 0, but they could win. I just have to think about how I want to manage my mana. What did they get here? Fatal Push. Oh, they're actually playing Fatal Push. Okay. It's good to know. Oh, they're still incarried. That was a pretty lucky draw, I would have to say. Destroy target non-land permanent. What do we want to go get with our Karn? Anything really good here? We could just get Godpharaoh's Gift. Godpharaoh's Gift actually seems kind of hot, but like there's nothing to get back with it right now, so I don't know. Does play well into like any of their removal spells. Guess we could just get a huge Stonecoil Serpent. Pretty hard for them to kill it if they don't have the Fatal Push. Kind of like that then. Let's start with this. need to have like exactly Supreme Verdict to punish, right? And then if they do that, then we have we can like start just killing with Godpharaoh's Gift, right? So let's plus here, right? Not Godpharaoh's Gift, with Godpharaoh's Statue. So I'm fine with that. So let's see, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can just do like a Stone Cold Serpent that's an 8/8, and we get in for 3 damage here. I think I'm fine with that. 300k. Oh, Shroud's streaming today? That's kind of wild. I mean, I knew he was gonna start streaming. Just a matter of when. I guess we could have Virtus Gear Hulk there. That may have just been better. I knew Shroud was back on Twitch. I just didn't know that he was streaming today. I mean, we're still usual no sideboard plan, which is always nice. I like playing a deck where you just have you don't have to sideboard ever, so you can't make mistakes with sideboarding. So you have to think about your sideboard a lot more, but you can't make the mistakes with it anymore. I should be followed to Shroud, unless they like wiped his account or something. He's just playing Valorant. Okay. I'll throw him a follow. I thought I was following Shroud, but it's not. God, he is, he's getting a lot of money right now from subs. Getting lots of money. I'm not going to have his chat open because that shit is lagging my computer. Your sideboard. Your golem's fine-ish. I've actually been a fan of it when I've actually had it in my sideboard in the past, but I don't know, maybe things change. This card just seems... This is the card that seems the most, like, insane to me. The Aligned Hedron Network just seems really, really medium. Like, very, very narrow. Very specific matchup. What is it good against? I wouldn't want to ever get against Niv with them playing Assassin's Trophy and, like, other random things to just, like, kill it. Sometimes they play English on making, like, other random things that can get you. Like, I mean, I know it's incredibly good against, like, the green Stompy decks. Probably bad against one. I mean, it doesn't hit anything in Winota, right? It's 5 power or more. If I were to guess, it's, like, really good against green Stompy, but, like, no one plays green Stompy, so I don't know. It's just tight spots. I mean, that's fair. It's like, maybe it warrants the sideboard slot, but I'm just a little bit skeptical of it. Then again, I haven't played all that much with the deck, so couldn't tell you. This guy's taking his time. You can just push, I assume. I would assume NBA is bad because it was bad before. Finished the Legacy Death Shadow League? Yes, I did. I 0-2'd quickly the next 2 games. Played against Lands, which is a horrendous matchup, and something else that was pretty bad. I can't remember. And then I played another league, got chaliced out of 2 games, and then like something else happened that was pretty bad for me. I'm gonna keep this hand on the draw. I mean, it looks a little bit like sketch, but I mean, like we draw 1 land and then we gotta go like elf, and then go for the Planeswalkers. And we're like not very susceptible to a card like Thoughtseize, and we're on the draw, so we have turns to like draw extra lands. I can see this being a mulligan, but I think this is a keep. I think when you have like all the accelerants and you have at least 8 land. Out of the 38, how is there 38 players? There should only be 24 plus whoever won an LCQ if there was one. I mean, if they clear on me, they clear on me. I'm taking my beats. Oh, no land, so we're probably going to win. Got a feeling they don't have a removal spell because they would have used it on elf. There. I want to just get Darksteel Citadel, just set myself up to have more mana, and then we can just get Godpharaoh's Statue next turn. You have a backup card anyways. Looks like we're going to get discard and mizzet. Okay. I'll just get Godfather statue and then they should be dead. Yep, and they've seen enough. When you miss your third land drop and I go elf, triple elf, Nissa, Karn, I mean, when I just like get to do my thing, and they don't interact, I have really good like hands that like if they don't interact, I mean, I gotta get them. It's pretty good for me. So if we can just keep having opponents not interact in the right way, we're gonna be doing pretty well. Let's hope to continue that trend in the next match. For round 2, we're on the play again. Our hand looks pretty reasonable. I will definitely keep it. Has Land Elf into Wistful Haven into either Vivian or Karn on the play. It's always nice. Once archetype matters, this deck just doesn't. I guess that's true. But it matters depending on what their first couple lands are, and if we want to play like Karn or Vivian, if we don't necessarily know what they're playing. So, having a better understanding of what our opponent's playing, potentially give us some better idea as well. If they're like not playing a Fatal Push / Wild Slash deck, we can keep you don't have to be as conservative with our keeps. Like we can keep like a one lander with multiple L's type hand. Our deck is definitely not up to date. Oh, we're playing against this deck. Okay. Let's play this because it makes our Nykthos super good next turn. Get in here. The chance of this dying next turn is incredibly unlikely. I guess they could go like Lord plus another guy. That'd be pretty bad. That could get me. Had Spectral Sailor. Yeah, but if you had Spectral Sailor, I'm fine with the trade. Because I have this, so I'm still guaranteed 4 mana next turn. Looks they have it. They need to have this. Oh, wait. Oh, this isn't a spirit! Oh, I forgot. It's just a bird wizard. Okay, never mind. We're actually in a fine spot still. Let's see. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. What could we get for 4 mana here? That's really good, if anything. Could just get Stonequill Serpent Player for 4. Not that unreasonable, right? Can we Sky Sovereign here some way? That's 1, 2. So this into 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't quite Sky Sovereign. What happens if I just go like Willow Haven, Llanowar Visionary, play Karn? Interesting spot. Just play a 4/4 Stonequill Serpent. It's not that unreasonable, I think. Actually, no, we gotta play it as a 6/6, actually. Okay, I like this play a lot better now. Because we can plus the Vivian on it. Last next turn, only is that easy. This makes it a lot easier for me. I forgot that I could just do that. Goes like a 4/4. I mean, if they play another Lord, it makes it not that great. But now that's a 6/6. It's much, much easier for me. That is the worst case scenario for me, of course. But what can you do in worst case scenarios, you know? Wait, they just attacked wrong, so Karn's still alive, so that's nice. Oh wait, they didn't? Oh, this was a 3/3, I guess. Let's play Lane Warrior Visionary. Any way to get this up? 1, 2, 3. No, I don't think so. Put on this, would be 2. Nick those. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we'll still be short. I'm just gonna do this here. And then attack with these guys. The chance of this being able to block is very little with this out. Next turn we may be able to like do something, depending on what they do. 13,000 subs in day 1. I mean, it's not that surprising if you think about it. It's like the biggest return to Twitch so far. And Shroud was like a Twitch guy, so it makes sense. Literally, his entire chat is just gift subs. Like, it's like a goatee type thing going on. That's kind of weird. Stick, I guess. I think we may just be dead here because they're probably just gonna have some way to like do this. Will he die that way, some way or another? I mean, they may just have like only Lofty to know, but I don't know. And they're just gonna like tap this down with something, right? Probably die on the swing back. Unless they have to block in some way. Maybe we don't down the swing back. They have like 6 cards in their hands, so the chance is so unlikely. Why would they not just spell color Oath in this? I mean, we're just dead on board, right? Tap this down, yeah. But this is a double gas trail trigger, yeah. Attack with everything in 360. Yep, we are dead. Would have gotten Sky Sovereign instead. Still probably would have lost. That 2/2 put in a lot of work for them, let me tell you. Put in a lot of work for them. Damn, I thought we like couldn't lose that game, but the Nebelgast Herald was really, really, really good. And then being able to be incredibly mana efficient with their spells while only on 2 lands was also really nice for them. Not really flashing. Yeah. That was the problem. But, like, the thing is, they had 6 cards in hand, so the chances of us winning that game were incredibly unlikely. I'm gonna keep this hand and probably lose when we don't draw any Planeswalkers. It's fine now, not murder. Yeah, that 2-drop was so good. So good in White Blue Spirits now that I think about it. It's just like, just a cost-reducing lord. With Flowhaven here. And this. I think this is correct, probably. I have to imagine. Can't block shit, yep. Visionary over Jade Light. I mean, I haven't played enough to know, but it's been fine so far. The fact that it adds mana is like kind of nice because it like guarantees you to like get up to where you need to go. We can't like play Voracious Hydra here. Sucks. I think we need to do this. It's either that or play a humongous Voracious Hydra, which may have been correct. May have just been correct to just play like a humongous Voracious Hydra. I guess it would have been. I nicked those for 5, 6, 7. It's not that big. I guess it would have been 10. Attack with everything. The thing that they flash in is Rattle Chains, I believe. Unless there's... Does that 2/2 that like taps things down, does that have flash? I can't remember. I'm going to look it up really quickly. Shacklegeist. Shacklegeist does not have flash. Okay, so we're good to attack. I could care less about Wolfwillow Haven here. Well, good thing I didn't Voracious Hydra because the Aether Gust would have been pretty good against me. Shacklegeist was what I was thinking about. Just flying, yep. Okay, well that's good. I can just kill this Supreme Phantom now. That was an interesting Aether Ghost. I mean, they're dead here now. Fight start creature out of control. I will fight that. They're gonna take 8 here. They're still stuck on 2 mana. And we have the Voracious Hydra. It's gonna be pretty hard for them to come back. Yeah, the Aether Gust didn't make any sense. I don't know why they didn't just like go after the Llanowar Visionary with their Aether Ghost. Well, okay. Game 3. Let's see how we do. What's that word for this matchup? Nothing, just like every matchup. Okay, well, let's get this win here. Matchup seems like medium at best, though. Do you think Etron's generally a competitive model? Let's take a try. I think. Well, there's actually loads of good results with it. It's weird that you don't see many good results, but I think the deck is fairly good. You just need to be willing to mulligan a lot. Okay, mulligan 6. I will also mulligan to 6. I hate it when this happens. You just like mulligan to 6 because you're low on lands, and then you just have 0 lands in your 6. This is Etron's the king of 3/2s, which is like good. 60% win rate is good. The chance of winning on 4 higher than keeping this on the draw? What do you guys think? Chance of winning on 4 better than trying to spike a land. What's our 4-card hand look like? I mean, we're gonna mulligan to 4, I think, but it's close. It's just really annoying when you just like 1 land, 0 land, 0 land. It's just like, I mean, not much you can do, just have to take your lumps, I just want to know the math on how unlucky I got. I mean, just sometimes you get really unlucky. That's how it goes. Not much to be done when you just get really unlucky. Playing more Visionary would be like the best possible draw here. That doesn't really do anything. If they just like spell color us here, it's gonna be pretty unfortunate. You know, 500k. Nah, I can believe it. Okay, it's not the worst for me possible. I'll play this and I'll go get Sky Sovereign. I think it's the best thing to be getting. There's Sky Sovereign. You don't have a third land, which is nice, but this Watcher makes it so the third land is not that necessary. They can even just leave up 2 spirits, tap down my elf. That kind of screws me. It's possible I'm just supposed to get, like, Stonecoil Serpent, but I don't know. Problem with Stonecoil Serpent is so bad against Shaco, guys. I mean, okay. This is good for me. What? No. Put a Karn. Okay. This probably just means they have a counterspell of some sort, which is unfortunate, but that's life. Based on them only having 3 cards now, I'm probably gonna try to take out the Shacogeist over this. And if they just have like Lofty Denial, then you know, feels bad, man. Don't think we have the I mean, I'm not gonna let them spell color me by doing this first. They just have Lofty Denial, you know, they got Lofty Denial. That's life. I'm actually gonna take this out because it plays around Rattle Chains. There's the Rattle Chains. It's good that we picked that. They may just have double Spirit here, which really sucks for us too. But I mean, we were gonna get by that anyways because the Rattle Chains would have gotten us anyways. Yeah. Looks like they just have double Spirit. That sucks for us. I don't know if we have any outs at this point. Taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 next turn. Ugh. Yeah, that's kind of brutal for us, but that's life. An artifact that beats flyers. Not really. I mean, Stonecoil Serpent kind of, but I mean, what can you do? Like, they hit the land to be able to play the double spell. Does have spell color too? Yeah. I mean, we mulligan to 4. That's kind of how it goes. We even had a pretty good mulligan to 4 too. We were on the draw. They had this into this. Like, I assume they top decked this because they played this on turn 2, which is weird because it means that they probably top decked this as well. But I don't know. I don't know, working out well for them. Not much we could have done, I don't think. I mean, did they just have like any spirit and get us with this? Which I can't imagine they don't have spirit in their hand. Yeah. Oh, okay. okay. I mean, we were just 0% to win against that. Yeah, their hands, like both games 2 and 3, or games 3 and 1, were both based off of Nebelgast Herald being good. Well, it was really based off of Watcher this year's. But, yeah. I mean, matchup seems rough. It's kind of just like two people just trying not to interact with each other as much as possible, essentially. Just, like, try to fly into the air, and I'm trying to, like, make it so they can't fly into the air. But that's how it goes sometimes. Hopefully we can get the next one. Hopefully no more mulligans to 4 from 0 landers on, like, 6 and 5s. I'll see you guys in the next round. Back for round 3. It looks pretty reasonable. We're on the draw, which sucks, but we got, like, Elf into Burn Tree with Wolf Willow, and then Karn this event. Oof. I've got a good feeling I'm playing against Niv as well here. Don't love me, baby. Love me, baby. Well, let's see what they got. This is really good for me. That's their start. Let's do this. I want to do this into the Wolf Willow Haven on the forest afterwards. Makes it so we have the ability to double Oath of Nissa. Hopefully find like a Nykthos if possible. If it's Pepe, it's probably not Blue-White Spirits, I can tell you that. Don't really want another Karn, so I'll take this. Kind of looking for a Nykthos or a land at all. Nykthos would be nice, though. It's a land that I find. Wow, no lands in the top 6 cards. Okay. That's good to know. That's wild. Wow. It's not only the top 6 cards, top 7 cards, because we also had a draw step. May have been correct to take the Karn because, like, they could have, like, a discard spell of some sort. This is Teferi. Yeah, makes sense. They're going to get rid of my Elvish Mystic. Sucks. Gonna take out the Teferi, probably go double Mystic this turn, depending on what we draw. Castle Garen Brigade. Kind of into just double Mysticing here. Sets up a really good Nissa turn next turn. I would be heavily tempted to play Voracious Hydra for just a 0-1 if I had Nykthos. But no Nykthos, not gonna happen. Well, it'd be really, really good if I drew a Nykthos next turn. Because then I can Nykthos out Nissa and then, like, bring back the Nissa. Bring back the Nykthos, Karn, and then play, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just really good for us. They find someone carried it. Okay. Insurance there. Let's do this. Don't really want to play out Burning Emissary. It doesn't really do anything. Yeah. Good God for a statue, I think. Because I'm a little bit worried about, like, them bring delighting for our devastation here. Should be really bad for us. But if they don't do that, then we're gonna be great. And especially if we draw something like Nykthos. Yeah, at the hour we slam statue. Yeah. But that's why, like, I want to get statue. I mean, I guess it's 3-6. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, I don't know. I don't think I was supposed to get something else, like the Great Henge. I mean, we could still get the Great Henge. The Great Henge actually wouldn't be that bad. Like, if they don't Viper board or kill my Nissa, we just, like, Great Henge plus do some other stuff. Right? The Great Henge costs 9, but it'll cost 6. We'll have 3, 6, 8, 9 mana. I guess that won't quite work. Dreadbore on Nissa. Makes sense. I think just doing this is fine. I think I'm going to go just get the Great Henge now. Yeah, I think getting Henge here is correct. Because this is just going to slowly take them down as well as, you know, make it so their spells are incredibly hard to cast. We're going to Nissa here. Or not Nissa, Teferi. No, not Teferi. Definitely Clarion. Ooh. That sucks. You're supposed to do this. Do this. Double the counters. I think plussing here and attacking is fine as well. Because they have to spend a lot of mana to kill this. They're going down to 7. And then we get to, like, just deal them 6 next turn. Should have played the Great Henge. Oh, we could have played the... Oh my god, I didn't think about... That was so dumb of me. Yeah, I forgot I could just plus and then play Great Henge. Yep, no, you guys are 100% right. I completely forgot about that line. You guys... Yep. Oh, you guys are right. You guys are 100% right. Just get Vertisker Hulk here, right? I guess we can just do this. I guess we just do this instead. Just do this, and then if they have a removal spell, and if they don't, we just kill them. Yeah, so that was a big punt. That was a big punt by me. Luckily, we didn't get punished. But I agree. That was 100% punt by me. Not gonna deny it. Just forgot. Around something. Well, yeah, I wanted to play around a rule spell there, but. Spyglass not legal. No, it's you just don't need the Spyglass, I think. Like, the reason why Spyglass is really good in, like, Etron is because you play Chalice for 1. That's why Spyglass is a lot better. I'm gonna keep this hand. I think this hand is a keep. We're on the draw, we have Oath of Nissa to fix. We'll use. I think having the Nykthos plus the Oath, like, I think we have enough here to make this hand good. I could be completely incorrect. I think it's kind of close, though. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I'm going to draw the elf, right? Hopefully we draw a forest here. No forest. Well, if we get a forest, though, next turn, we're going to be looking pretty good with all these burning trees. Forgot about that part. Okay, 1 forest and we're good to go. 1 forest and we're good to go. Okay. It's like 18. It's 22 lands. Us whiffing on that Oath of Nissa kind of sucked a lot. Probably going to be too far behind now, but depends on what they play here. Questing Beast. Okay, that I don't care about, I don't think. Just need to hit a forest still. That works too. I'll take that. If we do this, then we're going to have 9 mana. We do this. Okay, let's try to plan out our turn here. So what do we get? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna have 9. Could just Ferocious Hydra down the Questing Beast. Serpent and trade. Serpent. It's not bad. Don't have a serpent. I don't know what serpent you were trying to talk about. What if we got... No, I can't do that. Interesting spot. Interesting spot. Could just Stonequill Serpent. Just play that for 5. Right? We're at 9. Do that, play that for 5. It's hard for them to kind of deal with it, right? I don't think they have a way to kill it, really. Sucks if they have, like, Bring to Life for Hour Devastation. It's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal if they do that. What if we just kill off the Questing Beast with a Voracious Hydra? Like, what if we just go up to 7, go down? Well, that doesn't quite work. I kind of want to keep my Nykthos around. It's pretty bad. 2 mana left over. I can plus on a Forest. That kind of sucks too. No mana, no matter what else. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what's like the best thing to do. Fatal Push is kind of good on that too. I'm trying to figure out like what the best way to like do is. What if we do that? Like we could just Ferocious Hydra, make it a 4/5. No, well, if we do that, then we have to lose our Nykthos. That's the problem. I want to find a way to make it so we don't have to use our Nykthos here. So we could just like Voracious Hydra, make it a 4/5, have Nissa at 6, and then like so we Nykthos. We're at 2 mana left over. We plus on the Forest. Then we use the Forest mana, Voracious Hydra, make it a 4/5, and then they like have to somehow kill the Forest plus the Voracious Hydra to like really punish us. Like, in the sense that, like, if they have Hour of Devastation, we're kind of dead regardless. So, I think it's fine to just do Nissa. Double the Hydra in that scenario. Yeah, no, I'm doubling the Hydra in that scenario, because if we fight, it's a 2/3. Big guy. Okay. Well, no, I'm just assuming that Hour is going to be bad for us, like, no matter what. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best like, line that doesn't play into Hour. Maybe it's just Karn go get the Stonequill Serpent. About 5, yeah. Just make a humongous Hydra. It's not that unreasonable to do. But then, like, we have to lose our Nykthos, too. Yeah. I'm kind of just into the Stonequill Serpent line then at that point, right? But, we have Karn, we lose Nykthos. Kind of shit on mana then. Well, let's start with this. Start with the Nissa. We could actually just make a huge Voracious Hydra here instead. What if we just make a huge Voracious Hydra? What if we just make a 10/11 and then like spend their mana on it? I mean, but then we don't really accomplish anything this turn. I mean, it doesn't really accomplish anything. I mean, we could just kill the Questing Beast here. That's just an option with the Voracious Hydra. I kind of like doing that as well. Actually, why don't I just do that? Why don't I just kill it? And then next turn, like, we figure out what we do. But then we're kind of shit into, Kind of fucked into Niv. This way makes it so we're fine against Niv, because we go like Nissa. Like Nissa plus here, like Karn. Minus, right? Ah, there's so many different lines here. So many different things we could do. Yep. This is Sunquill is fine as well. We could, yeah. I guess that's kind of what we have to do, don't we? Could just get Vertus Gear Hulk. Just kind of make a lot of 4/4s, right? Make a pile of 4/4s. And make like a 6/6 and a 4/4. That could actually be fine. What if I just do Vertus Gear Hulk, make like Gear Hulk a 6/6, or like make Burning Tree Emissary a 6/6? I think that's better actually. Good. I think this is fine. And then I'll just trade with the Burning Tree Emissary. Say both. Oh, I guess we wanted to make a 5/5 and a 5/5, didn't we? That was no. I kind of want a 6/6 because it makes so we have something past our devastation. It's really bad if they just like kill Nykthos now and Nissa. That's like the worst case scenario for us, right? I guess. Okay, that's completely fine with me. What if I just like eat this now with this Hydra? I kind of like doing that and then just attacking for 14. Do something better here. What if we just... So what if we get Great Henge here? Great Henge is 9 mana. Actually, if we just start with Karn, we're at 5 mana. It's 9 mana. Costs 6 less, so it's 3 mana. I kind of like getting Great Henge here. Plays pretty well. Because we could get screwed by push if we go for like a different line. So I kind of like getting Henge here. This is 2/3. How do we kill the beast? This only is a 2/3. We can't kill the beast. Need to make Hydra a 3/4. Yeah, but we're 1 mana short of making it a 3/4. So I think this is better. We only make it a 2/3. It gains a counter. It's a 3/4. Yeah. And then the Great Henge should be able to get us there. Yeah, I'm fine doing just like attacking with these and like this to stay back with. This could be bad because it kind of plays not the greatest into Hour of Devastation. Like maybe we're not supposed to attack with the 6/6. Yeah, probably not attacking with the 6/6. Yeah, attacking with 6/6 is bad now that I think about it. I didn't think about... For some reason, I forgot about Hour of Devastation again. So that was pretty bad. Okay, well luckily I didn't have it, so we're not that bad into it. Well, that was just bad. I will not deny that that was bad attack. We do this... We just got the Godfrey statue this turn. Seems a bit better to me. Actually, wait. Do we have lethal here and I missed it? No. One off lethal. I think getting the Godfrey statue is fine then. We couldn't quite Godfrey's gift. I think getting Godfrey's statue is fine. I don't know. We're 1 mana off lethal. And 1 damage off lethal as well. Another questing beast. Interesting. I didn't think about multiple questing beasts. Are we close to lethal with the Great Henge? Kind of like just attacking here first, seeing what they do. Kind of into doing this now. I don't know if this is correct. Yeah, I didn't think they would have multiple questing beasts. Really good in that spot. Assuming this is never bring to light. Yorion? Okay, well, we should be able to beat Yorion here. Their hand is just nothing. Just have stone nothings. Okay. Take those. Take the stone nothings. I guess their hand was just ended up being bad, so that was good for us. Just eat the Yorion here. Yorion. I guess going for full was probably a little bit greedy, because we could just do this, but like whatever. Make it smaller, draw another card. I agree. That was probably the correct play, but I just went for gold. It's pretty hard for them to win with whatever card they can possibly draw. The Stomp Ground's not going to do it. I think we probably played that game pretty loose, but we got there in the end. Probably played pretty damn loose. Probably didn't think about all the things that I should have, but got lucky in the end with the triple Burning Tree Emissary, Nykthos draw and such. So hopefully we can continue to get lucky and run the tables in the next rounds. We're back here for round 4 of the prelim, 2-1. On the draw against Yorion Niv, I'm told. This Sauce is a regular in the chat, and someone who's also another regular in the chat has played them. Looks like a mulligan to me. It's pretty close though. Draw. This hand I will keep. Probably ditch just Karn the Great Creator. Burning Tree Emissary kind of sucks here too. Let's draw. Ditch Burning Tree. I think I'll ditch Burning Tree here actually. Like another Karn is not that bad. Especially if they have like a Thoughtseize effect of some sort. It's Forest Island Mountain, okay. That land is not exactly what I was looking for. Hopefully I can find the 3-drop that draws me a card and taps for green mana. But as if they don't kill my elf. Just looks like they're not going to, so that's good for me. Well, Burning Inventory is what we found instead. I assume I'm going to lose my elf here to a Teferi next turn, is my best guess. We'll have to see though. Looks like Teferi to me. Yep, that is very annoying. Being on the draw in this matchup sucks. Yeah, lots of 4s. Well, next turn we get to jam the 4s. That's nice, I guess. Totally getting sauced, yeah. Not sure which one we're going to play next turn. It depends on what we draw. Like, if we draw Nykthos, I'm much more into playing Vivian. Messiah. Pretty into just casting Nissa here. Like, Dreadbore is a sorcery, so they can't just kill my Nissa, I believe, here. And we can't just, like, not plus. D-Spark. Okay, didn't think about that card. Thought about D-Spark. Maybe I wouldn't have cast the Nissa. I forgot that card even existed, even though I've already played against it this event, I believe. Probably gonna Niv me next turn, which kind of sucks. The Nissa was the best way to set up for the next turn, though, I think. If you don't have a 5th land, it's gonna be nice. D-Spark and die. That would be too good. Cycle your land main phase. Their hand is bad. Their hand is bad. If they had Bring to Light or Hour or anything like that, I would have already cast it. I think the Lane War Elves is not necessarily doing that much more in my hand. Well, Sauce, you got it? Okay, that's a card that I'm more than acceptable having you cast. Love to see it. Sauce, come on. That's not like you at all, Sauce. That's not like you at all. Who's left? No, he literally already used up the whitelist today. He got his standard qualification. He can't just get it all, you know? Got subscribed to the whitelist this month. We're gonna keep this hand. Nykthos is kind of medium, but if this somehow like survives and we get to use the ultimate, it's gonna be really fucking good. Other land here. Oh, that is nice. Pickup. Allows me to like double elf here if my elf dies. So I can get behind a lot. Kill push. Thoughtseize. That sucks a lot. Probably land more Visionary next turn, depending on what we draw though. Actually kind of like doing all the elves now, because I drew Oath of Nissa. Ooh, that sucks a lot. But at least we got 2 other garbage out of the way. Unless we were going to draw the Oath of Nissa. Or just use Fair Decks only. He's mostly a Fair Decks only kind of guy, I feel like. They can't Deafening Clarion on us, which is nice. Well, they can do that. That sucks a lot. It's not like we were going to do anything with the mana anyways, so it's not too big of a deal. Thank God. God. We really needed that Vivian. Most unfair deck in Pioneer right now. I don't know if I would call it unfair. What is he trying to cast? Island, Mountain, Plains. Like, it's really funny. If he has Uro, he can't cast Uro. Well, no, he would have been able to play Uro. Well, I guess we just lose here at this point. Can't really see myself winning unless I draw something like maybe like Karn or something off the top. I don't know. We're kind of flooding out savagely here. And we even like put 2 lands to the bottom. This looks like Niv to me. Maybe if the Niv like whiffs pretty bad. Just bring to light. What I assume to be Niv. Yep. 100% whiff. Okay. Well. Oh, they have Yorion in their hands, so we're kind of screwed anyways. Another Radiant. So they're playing multiple Radiant Flames, so that's good to know. Oh, didn't Radiant Flames, you would have drawn like one of the best possible cards for us. Guess God Pharaoh's Gift here is the pickup. Hope to draw a land. Field plus Arrow 62 deck. Card makes sense. Attack me. Okay. Going on. Yep. Look at this. Well, they got 0 cards in hand, so hopefully they just whiff again somehow. They definitely didn't whiff this time, let me tell you. I definitely can't beat any of those cards. Well, I'm just dead on board anyways, so. Wasn't beating the cards in hand, wasn't beating the cards on the board. Well, let's see what we can do here in game 3. Damn, I want to keep this hand so bad. I think this is a mulligan. God, oh, this hand's a mulligan as well, I think. We have to keep the hand like this. Not sure. Keep first one. I mean, it's close, I think, on the first one. On the draw, I probably would have kept it. On the play, I think it's a little bit too bad. Well, the hand's panning out pretty well. That was weird. Tried to like tap it and then untap it. Sucks if we get Radiant Flames tier, but the Sylvan Caryatid gets taken out if they want to take out this elf as well. Good thinking about it here. Well, I'll take that. Anything sick that we can do here with our Vivian? Nothing this it looks like here. Have to get off the Oath. Good passage, okay. We're gonna have 5, 6, 7 mana. We're gonna have 8 mana. Something sick to get here. Stonecoil Serpent, Questing Beast, Ulamog. Do 6. I think I want a plus on the Vivian. I think I want to keep it around. I'm going to double the counters here, I think. Well, I mean, it's the only thing I can do. Plus here. Attack both. Kind of sucks if they just like verdict us here. Plain Swamp Forest. I'm trying to remember what this plain. Oh, it's junk. Junk. That's what Obzon, I guess. It's the Obzon one. Everything survives. Yeah, I mean, that's the hope, right? Necker CWB, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Hopefully they just got like nothing good going on again. That'd be great for me. There's also situations where like Virtus Gearhulk will just win or Questing Beast, so you have to think about those depending on what they do. Let's see, we're gonna have, if nothing happens, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 off of that. It'd be 8, 9, 10, so we can Ulamog next turn, you know. As good as Hour of Devastation doesn't really do much to us. I don't know if they have Verdict in their deck or just Solar Blaze. Solar Blaze kind of sucks, we lose these, but we keep this around, which is nice. Probably just Stream Snipe. Stream Snipe. He says 1 sec. Too dumb to figure this out, he says. I think his mana is probably screwing him here. He only has 1 red source, so he kind of has to choose between like this and this, right? And then he also has to tap the Sylvan Carrion. Well, I guess no, he has another red source, so he has a passage in his hand. Well, let's see what Sauce can come out of the tank with. It's probably whatever it is. I'm going to be really tilted about it because it's probably going to win the game. I have to imagine if he's thinking about it for a while. What Nissa is this? This is Vivian, not Nissa. You can also draw cards like Karn or something that make things a lot better for us as well. Let's see what they come up with. Okay, Sauce, what are you coming out of the tank with, huh? Where am I from? I'm from Oregon, United States of America. This card's really good. Yep. Okay, bring to life for 5. Just verdicting us. Solar Blaze is not the worst for us. Wonder what they're gonna go get. She's bad sideboarding. That is definitely true. That's like 100% true when you are. Okay. That was weird. Should be enough for lethal, I believe. Is it? Pump this up. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's lethal. I'm an idiot. It's literally exactly lethal. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. I was thinking about like some sick Vivian, Nykthos, like get something in line, but we just win the game. But yeah, that was a pretty good top deck after what they did. I didn't think Extinction Event was going to happen, but got there in the end. Thank God that their hand was a little bit clunky versus our pretty damn straightforward non-clunky hand. Ended up working out well for us, and hopefully we can get the last round, get myself some new QPs. Needed a Solengars come in. Yeah, hopefully we can keep drawing well, have some good matchups, and get there in the end. We'll see you next round. Round 5, the penultimate round. Or the ultimate round. It's penultimate? I think it's the ultimate round. We're going to keep this hand. Has Elves, has a payoff, has Nykthos. Against Yorion Niv again, it looks like. Do this. Kind of sucks if it gets killed, but if it doesn't, then we gotta go Elf, Elf. And or we gotta go Burning Tree Emissary, Nykthos, Elf, Elf, Othanissa. That'd be nice. Thought Erasure. Okay, so we're probably losing our Vivian, I would have to assume. And that is what happened. Well, let's see. Green. With Nissa. Oh, that was not good. Hopefully we hit next turn. We had Ponder and Ponder whiffed. Okay. Well, we whiffed. That's not good. At least we get to attack for 5 here. So it's not the worst case scenario. We get to draw Karn. Really, really good next turn. Like, Karn this turn would have been great. We would have been able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then up to 10. We would have been able to God Pharaohs. Well, there we are. I got a God Pharaoh statue then. I want to attack my elves, so I'm just going to do it this way. Yep. That was a very, very nice draw. I mean, we had like 3 draw steps essentially to hit. And we hit land, and then Karn, so. And we also had this to like try and hit anything, and we whiffed on that. So essentially we had 6, 7 draw steps, I guess. We had the first 4 draw steps and then the Oath of Nissa. So it's not that unreasonable to hit like something good eventually, right? And as per usual, no sideboarding. Easy for us. I like not having a sideboard. It makes things easy for me. This hand is great. No Nykthos, but besides that, we have like Elf into Wolf Willow Haven Elf. That's nice. We can even go Now, Wolf Willowhaven Elf Elf if we really want to, with Burning Emissary. It's pretty bad against Deafening Clarion / Radiant Flames. Push. Okay, that's fair. Now we're just gonna go Elf Elf, I think. Yeah, Elf Elf it is. Hopefully they don't just like board wipe us for our elves, that would be unfortunate. Oath of Nissa, okay, that's fine. I see Sylvan Carriers coming down. Yep. I think Karna's better here than Vivian. Getting the Godpharaoh statue. Because, like, if they just, like, Hour Devastation, that's pretty bad. I just want to, like, get immediate value. Black, black, red. Rain Flames here? Rain Flames for 2. That's fair. That is fair. That definitely punishes. No, my moto is lagging bad right now. Okay. Back. Let's see. We could just Wolf Willowhaven, get Darksteel Citadel, play it, set up for Godpharaoh's Gift next turn. Not much else I really want to get out of the yard. Or out of the board here. I think that's fine. Just putting it here is fine. Maybe we're supposed to be an Arc Bow Ranger because of Radiant Flames, but I'm not sure. I like this if they were like going for a Niv line. Looks like they're going for Niv here. My moto is not liking it right now. So they hit that, Dreadbore, Abrupt Decay. This is their known hand right now. Anything sick that we can get out of the board right now? Stonecoil Serpent is kind of nice here. Sets us up for another Karn turn. There's something better than it, though. And we can get, let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, essentially 8 mana right now. Could get Ulamog, but we're 2 turns away from Ulamog doing something. So I'm not the biggest fan of that. Kind of like just getting Stonecoil Serpent and playing it out. Actually, if we could just get Stonecoil Serpent and play out Godpharaoh's statue. Make their hand like kind of just awkward. Because they're stuck on 5 mana right now. So I kind of like doing that. I think our Karn dies, but I think that's fine. Could have also just gotten Meteor Golem and just tried to like... Oh wait, you can't blow up a land with it, I guess. I guess that's fair. Sucks if they like have a discard spell here, but besides that, it's not too big of a deal. Looks like they may just have a discard spell here. Damn. Yeah, that's like worst case scenario for us. We have a lot of draws that are good though. Because they're stuck on mana still, looks like. I'm fine not popping Wolf Willowhavens right now. Damn, that thought erasure was brutal. Thought erasure was brutal. They hit a land this turn. It's pretty good for them. Hopefully no other lands they can get bring. Kind of need to draw like Karn here. Nothing else really gets me out of this situation in a meaningful way, I think. That's funny. That Niv on turn 4. That's kind of the Radiant Flames plus the Niv. Like, both those together are a bit brutal. Bring his tax form. Wait, it's tax. Oh, yeah, it is tax 4 mana. That's true. That's true. I forgot about that. No. Yep. I think I need to draw Karn this turn. Oh, it's not going to be this turn. Yeah, so we can still draw Karn, and we can like Karn Meteor Golem this down. Shock, so I assume they're going to try to bring to light here, and it's not going to work out very well for them. Yeah. Not going to work out particularly well for them because of this. You guys came up with that as well. Yeah, just gets exiled forever. So I need to hit this turn. Maybe not going to cut it. Yeah, let's run it back. Let's mulligan this. This hand I will keep. It's not the greatest, but we like Elfin Flame or Visionary. Hopefully find some stuff when we have Nykthos. Apparently they had push for the Serpent, so I was kind of screwed up either way. What about it? Well, now it's game 3 for all the marbles. Let's see if we can get it. Pretty sure it's just Slam and Landward Visionary. Oh, that was a nice pickup. That was a nice pickup, to say the least. No rule spell either. This is great for me. I'm gonna pump up the Nykthos here. Because, like, Radiant Flames is the most, like, realistic thing to have happen to me. And then, I want to have my forests. Dreadbore kind of sucks for me. Just played out both of these. This is fine-ish. Feels kind of bad, but it gets the play. That's only 4. Ugh. Thought it was 5 for some reason. I think I have to do this. Like, put a lot of power onto the board. Radiant Flames, it's gonna be rough here. Yep. Yep, and they have it. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. But it's like not much we can do. Them having the Dreadbore there suck. Like, Dreadbore into Radiant Flames is like how we lose the game. Because we didn't, like, we had Nissa instead of the way to, like, make my guys bigger. We're probably just gonna lose to, like, a Niv here now. Yeah, their curve out was pretty fucking good. Our curve out was like theoretically good, but they just like had the Radiant Flames, so they're basically on like Radiant Flames or bust in this matchup, and they had it both games. So what can you do? They play like 2-3 max, and they're playing an 80 card deck, so they're like less than 30% to have it, I believe. Like both games, we just lost to the Radiant Flames. What can you do? Yep, and the game's over now. Can't actually win the game anymore. That's how it goes. Sometimes their hand lines up really well against yours. Not much you can do. I wonder how many Radiant Flames the Niv decks are playing nowadays. But like every game we've lost to them, it's just revolves around a turn 3 Radiant Flames. I don't see myself losing in any other reasonable world. That's how it goes sometimes. 3, yeah. Wonder what the math is on drawing the 3 of in the 80 card deck and having the mana for it. But, no QPs for us today. We've got another chance at Modern afterwards. Hopefully we can do better there. And thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to follow my Twitch and Twitter in the description below. That's the only one I go live and actually see this live. And in my, if you like the video, I guess like and subscribe and all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.